Whoops! I did a little misclick. Okay, fuck the countdown. I just noticed when I switched back the countdown started back up from 10 minutes. So yeah, I don't want you guys to wait for another 10 minutes. And I'm also ready to start. So let's just go. So today there was originally the plan to have the interview with Gong Bao now, but he's a bit late. So we're gonna do the Create Together live stream right now. And then later, in 2 hours, we're gonna switch to the interview with Bao. Yes, very excited for that. All right, and I think for today, I just asked the students what's happening because no one submitted anything new into the student submissions. So yeah, I asked them what's happening, and they're all just like really busy with work right now. So yeah, we're just gonna continue with our submission for the weekly challenge with my submission. And I hope someone still joins the challenge because there's no submissions yet. So I hope, yeah, I hope that I'll see some cool submissions from you guys until Sunday night. It makes most sense. I mean, we're gonna do the live stream to find the winner on Monday night, right? So you theoretically have time until Monday night, but yeah, it's always best to have a little bit of a rest. Oh, I don't know. You can do whatever you want to, honestly. It doesn't really matter that much. Okay, let's let's go open up Blender. Blender 4.2. Actually, I rendered one shot already. I can show you. It looks pretty cool. I really like what we're getting with this idea here. So yeah, this is one shot rendered. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty minimalistic, but it still feels like there's depth in the scene and there's a lot of stuff like still happening and interacting with each other. So yeah, I'm really happy how this is going. So my plan right now is I'm very happy with how the animation everything worked out. So I'm just gonna render a few different camera angles and then do the rest in editing, like make it feel a little bit like I'm planning on making it feel like a little bit found footage style with like video filter and stuff. Yeah, to make it look even more realistic. I'm also really impressed by Eevee Next. Like, yeah, this is Eevee Next. This is not Cycles. This is Eevee, and we have all this like really cool light interaction, right? Like from the emissive pillars here. It's all automatic. Like this is just an emission shader, like running through it, and it's lighting up the bunny. So it's so impressive. Eevee Next is really good. Let's open it up. Wait, no, that's a different project. That's something we worked on with Mike yesterday. Let me open up the real one. Alien Bunny Challenge V3, yes. Alright, here we go. Okay, I want to see the final look up here. Let's see. I think I'll actually invert the geometry of this pillar here so I can look into it from the outside. That would help a little bit. Flip that. Okay, yeah, now I should be able to look inside. Yeah, that's better. Okay, this perspective is kind of cool. Not really that interesting. Let's see if we can find something more interesting. I'm gonna make the clipping, the start clip, a little closer, maybe 0.01. That way we can get something really close in the foreground. And yeah, I was thinking of. Oh, this is actually really cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Can we go even wider? Yeah, that's kind of nice. That's pretty interesting. Maybe we can even go like this so we have a little bit of the outside world still in. I think I actually liked it more with just being fully inside. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Let's see if there's like a different position that's nicer. I think this actually already cool. Maybe I want to rotate the camera a little bit so we can see this a little bit better. Like I want to see him like touching the surface really well. I guess maybe like a little bit of movement would still be cool. So I'm gonna do one at the beginning here. One right here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I feel like the camera isn't even moving. Is it moving? Oh, it is. Okay. It's very slow. Okay, I think we can render this view. I'm actually gonna use the Blender Renderon add-on. It's actually a standalone program, but it's for rendering, like creating render queues. So I can easily just set the export here as cam2, and then just save that, and I can just drop that in. Bunny Lane challenge. Yeah, I can just should be able to just open XR. Yeah, just start the render, and then just keep working on this project, create a new camera, and then put that in the queue again. So yeah, that should work pretty well. All right. Okay, let's add another camera. Go to the remove the animation, and I guess I want to try what I can do with more zoomed in focal length. What kind of shot we can get with that? So maybe like looking down one of these pillars here. Yeah, that looks pretty interesting. Yeah, that looks kind of interesting. Maybe we can actually parent that to the ball. Because this ball... Oh wait, I had one object that's kind of like rotating. Oh yeah, this one. It's like slowly... Oh shit, now the whole... all the pillars are rotating. I didn't want that. I just want this one to rotate. Yeah. Like that. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, that looks very interesting. Oh, wait. Guess it should be somewhere around here. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yo, I feature. What up? What up? What's poppin', man? What's pooping, man? I'm trying to find a good pillar for this animation here. That looks pretty. The ending of this one looks pretty cool. Like this part here. What are you building, Bugs Bunny? Not exactly. Also, Tommy, nice that you're here. Tom Ravach. He's so awake. Yeah, the ending. This part here is very cool. So I'm just gonna put the start frame to 120. So the other one's already rendering, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna start frame to 120 to call this cam 3. And I'm gonna do start frame 120. Okay. Then I can put that also in the render queue. It's the same file, but it should still work because the other one is already rendering, so it's already in the RAM of the computer. It's not reading the file anymore. At least that's how I think it works. I saw your professional email, Ravach. So awake. So awake. This guy is so awake. God damn. Okay, we got this camera. Oh, let's add another one. Let's see, let's make this one not parented for now. And also reset everything. And just like, let's explore a little bit. Something like this could actually be pretty cool. Yeah, something like this. I'm gonna make it look at the tracking point a little bit. Track to... wait. Oh no, focus. The focus, yeah. Yeah, but not fully, only like... 3. Maybe? That is pretty cool. Yeah, that feels pretty cool. It feels a little bit like a iPod commercial for me right now, like one of those like little creepy abstract commercials from the early 2000s. Let's actually add some animation here. So at the beginning, I want to look at the bunny. Then maybe also at the hand a little bit. So look at this stuff here. Interesting. I feature this. This looks so sick. Junge, so talentiert, ich raste aus. Thanks, man. Thank you. Okay, I think this is honestly pretty cool. I'm happy how this looks. I think we can render this shot too. Right, we just gotta make sure we call this cam 4. Oh yeah, everyone who's watching, please submit some of your artwork. If it's new or old, doesn't really matter. Of course, I always prefer recent stuff, but yeah, post some stuff in the gallery on the Discord server, because I'm gonna select the new community Discord banner in around like an hour from now. So yeah, make sure to submit some stuff in there so I have a little selection of what the community art, and then I'll select one. Right, cam 4, I'm gonna put that in the render farm too. Oh, what I just noticed though is like, okay, so since this one is started, like I'm always importing the same file, right? Since this one has already started, but it's the same one. So this one would basically be the same render. So I need to change something. I am going to save this. You can save a copy by activating this save copy. That means you stay in the original. Wait a second. That means you stay in the original file. You're just saving, yeah, a copy. So I'm gonna Visa 6 cam 4 render. Okay, and then I can drop that in there, and then I'm also gonna, for the other camera that I made, oh yeah, this one. So cam 3. It's this one. This one is only really cool after frame 120. So yeah, 120. So yeah, this is good, and then I'm also gonna save this as a copy and call this cam 3 render. Or retina, whatever. And then we can drop those into the render farm. Cam 4 render and cam 3 render. Retina. Okay, cool. How long does this actually take? Does it calculate like a time frame? I thought it would like show you like a time countdown, because at least like on the Windows view it has like a loading bar, right? So it knows how far it is. I guess that's just like how many frames it is. It's like just at 46 of 250. So I guess that's just what that means. All right, let's keep exploring. So we got, yeah, we're rendering shot 2 here, shot 3 and shot 4. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure it's actually rendering the correct thing. It's not using that one of the new cameras. Yeah, it's correct. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I don't know, this whole thing really feels very PlayStation to me. PlayStation. Sec, got a message. Okay, we got those. Yeah, let me undo this. Okay. So we got this one. Maybe we could do like a cool intro shot where the camera kind of like flies on one of the pillars towards the bunny. Let's try that out. Yeah, I think that could be... I mean, this looks also really cool. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, this looks pretty interesting. Just like split down here. Yeah, that's cool. Guess we can go quicker though, just for the intro. So it's like a little... I think I wanna like have it start slow and then accelerate a lot. Then also slow down very quickly, so kind of like... Not that extreme, maybe. That's pretty cool. But I actually don't want the fade on the rotation. The rotation should stay linear. So like that, and I'm gonna like scale this down to 0.01. Maybe also the location I will have like slowly begin to move already. Not with this one. Oh, that could be a bit tricky. Okay, maybe I need to put it here and then use the 2D cursor and not select the origin core. Oh yeah, okay, this works. Right, it should be a bit easier somehow though. This seems a little convoluted. Wait, what's that? Actually, I think I want to have it on top like this. Is this too much if it rotates like that? Maybe that's a bit too much. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, that's way too much. Okay, maybe I'll just flip it in the editing. Because I kinda like it rotated a bit more. Oh, I think that's the original pillar here down there. Okay, that's cool. And more like this. That's cool.
Adroit CG, I said. For past 2 minutes, I've been using someone's DM as stream chat skull and crossbones.
What? For the past few minutes, I've been using someone's DM as stream chat. Oh! You were just writing with someone, even as if you were writing into the stream. So that's hilarious. Okay, that's pretty cool. I wanted to like focus, have this a little bit more in the center though. I kind of like it though. It's not. It's interesting. No, I think it's cool. I'll render it like that. That's cool. That's cool. I'll call this one Cam 5, obviously, right? We've got Cam 4. Yeah, it's Cam 5 then. Cam 5 render. Okay, drop that in. Wait, I'm gonna open my window for a bit of fresh air. When my PC is rendering, it can get a little warm inside. A lot of heat coming out of that machine. Okay, so wait. Oh, I had the wrong out point. Right, like this should be the out point. Okay, let me save that again. Cam 5. Yes. Yes. Okay, so maybe one more camera, and then we should have enough. We should definitely have enough then. I was thinking what could be cool to have like a fast orbit, like orbiting around. I think that could feel really cool too. So I'm gonna try that out. Create a new empty. It's just like a plain axis. Fast orbit. And then parent that to the fast orbit. Yes. And then I'll have the fast orbit rotate quickly on this axis here. On this? No. This is kind of cool. Then we reveal that the bottom it doesn't have anything. No, even though I like this one. Yeah, I want to try this. I'm just gonna do a frame. Whoa! So quick! Divide by 10. What happens if we add a driver here too, though? Frame divided by 20. Oh, this is pretty sick. What happened to the interaction? Where's the water? Oh, Keanu, thanks. Thanks. I'm happy you like it. Do you have anything you're working on for this challenge? Okay, what's happening? I don't see the waves anymore. Bake. Is it because it's a new file? So it's not the bake doesn't work anymore? Oh, I guess so. Oh no. I don't know if the other ones will work then. Okay, let me just open them up and see if it's actually if I actually got the wave distortion. Oh, it doesn't. Damn, I need to bake this. So every time you create a new version, it's not using the original bake anymore, so you need to create a new bake. That's kind of annoying. Do I even need to bake it? Because I feel like if the renderer just renders from first frame to last frame in sequence, I don't think it needs a bake, but I'll just bake it anyways, just to be sure. Bake it and save it. Okay, this one is saved. And open this one. Just starting out with Blender, and not sure if I'm ready for a challenge yet. Ah, I see. Okay, okay. How long have you been using Blender yet? Okay, what's happening here? Ah, I see. Because it was not 0, it didn't animate correctly. Okay, this one's got its animation now too. Oops, that's not what I meant. Yeah, this one also has a broken bake. Yeah, really, all of them have a broken bake. Oh, just a missing bake, I guess. Okay.
Adroit CGI said, "Your solid viewport is more solid than my final idea for the challenge."
Thanks. Is that? I guess that's a compliment. Thanks, man. Do you want to share anything? Do you wanna send anything, like a work in progress or something you got? Okay, so we got all this now. Oh my god, maybe this camera is actually a bit too much. Oh, not sure, not sure. Maybe we should keep it a little simpler. I'm gonna remove this one. Woo! What would be really cool if the motion blur was also still calculated when the camera isn't moving, right? When objects are not moving, so you could kind of like tell the quickness of a movement, as if like motion blur was frozen in time. That would be so cool. That's actually an effect I did for a music video once. I thought it was not a music video, like a esports event thing. I thought it was a really cool idea. Sadly, the final video didn't turn out as cool as I wanted. Which was also because the client wanted to cut a lot of the stuff out that I wanted to put in there. So now it's just... Okay, I'll just show it to you. Exposed... I'm not sure if we even have it listed here. I don't think so.
Adroit CGI said, Still not started anything with the challenge. Everything is in mind.
Ah, I see. Okay, okay. Okay, no, I don't think we have it on the website, but I should have the render somewhere on my hard drive. Wait a sec. 2023. Oh, was it 22? I think it was 22 actually. Let's see, spring. No, something else. EU Masters? No. We did so many esports stuff, man. So much esports stuff. I know, right? No, that wasn't
Hopefully,
MSI.
like last week, I'll start at last and win the challenge again. Open mouth smile.
Oh, you could try. Yeah, yeah. Oh, last chance. It was last chance qualifiers. Deliver. Yeah, this one. Insta, YouTube, final V4, 4K. Yeah, this one should be it. So you can see how like the motion blur is frozen in time here, right? And I thought that was a really cool concept, and I'm really happy that we were able to pull it off. It's not as intense as I wanted it, but it's still there. Like it's probably not something that you notice too much, right? It's pretty subtle, but I was really happy that I was able to pull it off. A friend helped me to write a script in Blender, basically, where I basically had 2 keyframes, right, of an animation, just like a starting frame and an ending frame, and it would blur just to have that motion blur, right, in the transition of those. And then the script would just basically move the keyframes of the camera back 1 frame with each render, so you would get these frozen motion blur effect, let's say. I'll show you the rest. Yeah, I think here it's pretty obvious, right? Like with this
Eric said,
blur here.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Eric. Also here. This is also... I also used a pretty cool technique for the first time in this video, where I did some light animation in compositing afterwards with Blender, with the Fusion Compositor, using the position and normal layers, right? So I was able to relight and like add... So basically all the light animation, all the light moving around, that's all in post.
They're in a very shaky spot.
Yeah, also these kind of like flashes, these camera flashes are also all made in post-production.
This is not going to be easy. It is still standing. Wow, wanting to get aggressive.
The history books being open for the young Belgian.
OG London United, you have earned your first win in the VCT.
So yeah, I'm really, I don't know, I'm still proud of it, like stylistically, because I did a lot of unique techniques for that video. But yeah, just the storytelling, like I don't know, like I feel like at this point the video turned out in a way where it doesn't feel like it has storytelling, because they didn't want me to put the world building in that I wanted to put in, because I felt like we need to tell a little bit more of how this world works, of people attacking each other and like turning into sand, and then out of that sand the new like the lost souls rise up again. So yeah, sadly the video itself feels a bit flat now, but yeah, I'm really happy about learning all the techniques that I needed to pull it off. Is that video on YouTube? Yes. Well, yeah, I just found out it's called VCT Last Chance, right? Let's see. VCT Last Chance qualifiers. Chance qualifiers trailer? Yep. 2022. I don't see it, but they released so many videos. Oh wait, here it is. Yeah, here it is. I'll post it in the chat.
Calva said, a link.
Calva said, a link. I researched some questions I can ask Bao later, but I'm always feeling afraid to ask that because I don't know. No, man, you should. No, don't be afraid. Just come in there and ask your questions. I also want to yeah, like give you guys the possibility to really get in close with the creators and the artists, right? So definitely don't be afraid to come into the voice call and yeah, just ask your question in person. Especially now in the beginning where we don't have many viewers, right? So it's not like 1,000 people are watching you. It should be pretty chill. Let's see what the comments say about this video actually. Super nice video. The 3 doors resembling the 3 EMEA spots. Every single one closing except for the last one. Yes, that was the idea. Nice, nice. Let's go, Liquid! Amogus. Amogus. Okay, there's not many comments. Clue says, I worked one time in my life on a VCT video. Was so happy that one of my team asked me to join there. I mean, I just did a simple Twitch chat animation, but it means a ton to be part of that. Yeah, no. I mean, sadly, I don't have any emotional connection to esports. Like I guess in general, I don't really watch competitions. Like real sports or esports and nothing like that. I guess the only thing that I really enjoyed watching in that direction was Royal Beef from Game 1. You remember that stuff? I guess they're called yeah, I mean they're called Game 2 now, right? Like Rocket Beans. I really enjoyed watching Royal Beef a lot. That was a lot of fun. Okay, so how's the render going? It's still the first one. Okay, I mean this is gonna take a while, and I think this orbiting shot, I don't like it that much. It feels unrealistic. It just feels like it's pulling it too much out of realism, right? By like having this camera spin around, it just like reveals very clearly that's a CG animation. I mean, it's very clear that it's CG anyways, but this kind of camera move, yeah, just feels very digital, right? So yeah, I'm not going to do that one. Let me see if there's something else I could still do. You know Dustin? He does also a ton of esports stuff. His name is Dio, I guess. Dustin. I'm not sure if I know Dustin. I feel like I know a Dustin, but I'm not sure if that's the one you are talking about. Keanu asks, you didn't watch the Euros? Oh, like the football? The soccer championship? Nah, man, I've never been a fan of soccer. I don't know, I'm a bit out of ideas with the camera. And these close-ups look really interesting, but... Oh wait, this is actually kind of sick though. I don't want to focus too much on these though, because they don't have that much detail. This one's kind of cool. Yeah, maybe I'll animate this one. I'll do I'll manually control this one actually. Yeah, that should be cool. I'll just record me. Oops. I'll just record me looking at him. I'll do one more. I don't like that one that much. No, it crashed. No! I will try to find the video. I want to show you so bad. Oh yeah, yeah. You mean the video you did for VCT? Yeah, I would like to see it. Let's open it up again. Animate the camera one more time. And then I'm gonna move on to something else while this is rendering. What was saved? Okay, no. Oh, it didn't save that camera at all. Can I maybe recover it from autosave? That's 53. Oh, that's basically new. Oh, nice. That's perfect. That's basically everything. Okay. So.
Adroit CGI said, "Is it possible to have feedback on projects that I do for client but are under NDA, so not possible for streams IG?"
Yeah, sadly not, man. I'm gonna keep everything we do here public. So yeah, I guess we can't do client work. Sorry about that. I mean, I guess like that's kind of what I have the Rising Star role for, right? Like if you see on Patreon, there's one very expensive role. It's called Rising Star, and I guess that's what it's for, right? So you have like a once a week private call with me where I can give you feedback on more secretive stuff. But yeah, outside of that, sadly not. Okay, let's scale this down by 2 and then make it big again 5 times. Make it automatic keyframes.
Yeah, let me finish my work and I'll get that. XD.
Yeah, getting that Rising Star roll, man. Okay, this is interesting, but it's not really... This could be kind of like cool intercut footage. So I think I'm gonna render it, but I'm not super sure yet if I will actually use it. But yeah, I'll render it. It should still look cool. Shot 6, right? Yeah. So copy. Cam 6 render. Oh shit! This is a cam render now. I don't want to. It's the original one. Okay, I'll just save this as V4 then now. Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna drop that in. Cam 6. I'm gonna open it up because we need to bake the waves again. It's kind of annoying that it just doesn't remap the... Oh wait! Now it worked. Yeah, that confuses me a lot why it worked this time, but it didn't work the other times. Okay, whatever. Let me just double check if the other one has the waves. It does. Wait. Wait, this is not cam. This is not... This is cam 5? What is happening? Did I overwrite something in the wrong way? So this is cam... The file name is cam 5, so this should also be cam 5. Here we go. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go through all of them just to make sure that we are getting what we want. 3, 4, that's fine. Alright, one more time. Cam 3. Yeah, that looks good. Cam 3, yeah, that's cam 3, okay. Cam 4. That's cam 4, that's cam 4, alright. Cam 5. Yeah, that's cam 5, alright. Really nice. Okay, cam 6. Yep, that's cam 6. Okay, we got it. Okay, so this is rendering now. Am I actually using both of my GPUs for this? I don't think that Eevee is multi GPU though yet, right? I don't think so. Okay, excuse me for a moment. I gotta blow my nose. I'm gonna mute myself. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna go for a moment. 1 sec. Alright, back in the house. I actually thought of just already kind of like stylizing the footage in Resolve. Kind of like figuring out a style for it. Yeah, I'll do that now. DaVinci Resolvo. Cam 1 is finished, Cam 2 is still rendering. How's this even possible? The EXR files are under 1 megabyte. How is this possible? How is this so small and still like uncompressed? What the hell? It's just incredible. EXR is really crazy. Alright. So, I'm gonna make sure I've got the correct frame rate, 25 FPS. Vertical resolution. Okay, let's import Alien Bunny. Here we go, Cam 1. Let's see if the quick and dirty way already works if I just like apply the LUT to the XR of 2.2. But no, it doesn't work because now we can see the blue. It doesn't have any detail anymore. Because this is how it should look like, right? Like where the highlights are white. But yeah, this doesn't have any detail anymore. So no LUT. We need to do it through OCIO. Okay, so I'm going here, then going to Fusion. And then, oh actually, I will turn this into its own compound clip, so I can still edit it and I don't need to go into the OCIO anymore. So I basically have that already baked in. Cam 1 OCIO. Timeline. Yeah. Open it up. Then I'll do that in here. OCIO, color space. I'm gonna select the color space here. Go into the new Blender version. 4.2, 4.2. Data files, color management, config. Source. It should be Rec 709. Output is AGX sRGB. Yeah, now we have all the detail. Let's see if one of the other looks better. It's just a little less saturated. Yes, sRGB looks best. Okay, cool. Okay, so just to make sure that we can play it back in real time still, to edit with it, I am going... Oops, I didn't want to press that. Alien Bunny Edit V1. Okay, so because we have the OCIO on it, it doesn't play back in real time, but if we disable the effects, it runs in real time. But I have an even better idea. Go to ICIO, and instead of using the EXR as original, we can use the proxy JPEG sequence. Let me just copy this color space node out of here, remove this, and then go into the Fusion here. And then we can drop in the EXR. Just replace the media in with the EXR. And drop in the open OCIO. Okay, now when we're in the edit, like this is the OCIO, but if we disable effects, it's using the JPEG sequence, which looks exactly the same. So we did everything right, but it's much quicker in playback. But it has less data, right? So it's great for editing, but when we render it, it will use, for like color grading and stuff, it will use all the data it has from the linear uncompressed EXR. That's a little workflow tip. It's a little bit of work to set up, but I mean, yeah, that's how you can get the best quality but still have all the performance. Alright, and with that, I wanna look at that delicious motion blur. Mmm, tasty. Alright, let's try some look development here. For the look development, I usually like to add adjustment clip where I do the color grading on. It's just a little easier to control instead of the color grading instead of doing it in the timeline view, right? Because timeline, it like applies what you build in here on top of everything, but it can also get a bit confusing that way, in my opinion. Oops. Let's actually try out the power grade, the Cineprint. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, I have color grading deactivated, right? Bypass. Ooh, that's pretty intense. Let's see. CST. Halation. Maybe we don't want the halation. Green. Okay, I'm gonna go into. I'm just gonna see what all these do here. Contrast. Okay, let me just add a new one in here and adjust the colors so I can see a little more of the environment. It looks kind of cool. It's a little much. I don't know. It feels a little much overall. Maybe I want to build my own look from the ground up. Yeah, it's a bit much. Yeah, let's get rid of this. build our own thing. Let's just start with the contrasts. See what we can do there. There's already a lot of highlights. I think I'm gonna actually tone the highlights down a little bit to make it moodier. The darkness is already pretty good. I wouldn't touch it too much. I guess the midtones could get a little brighter. Oh, yeah, I like it a little more what I did. It's not a big difference. Okay, then I'm gonna try out some coloring here. I want to see a little bit of the blue on the character. Let's see if we can stylize it some way. I like the turquoise color already a lot. Can introduce a little bit of red into the highlights, could be cool. Right into the midtones is also kind of interesting. Green into the green.
VSTRIZ said, "This scene
Mistress.
reminding me of some laboratory scene where it is kept and scientists are examining it."
Yeah, that could be what's happening here. Ooh, that's kind of the gold is kind of interesting in the shadows. I'm not sure if I completely like it though. It's kind of nice. It's kind of interesting. I think it makes it more interesting. I think it's a cool look. It's definitely less sci-fi, less clean. Oh, I'm not sure because the clean colors also is really cool. The black, the white, and the turquoise. Let's play around with a few other things. Maybe that could come afterwards. So let's see if we pump up the saturation. What happens? Yeah, it's not too bad. I personally like a lot of saturation, so that's cool for me. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, like that. All right, I want to also add the saturation decrease on the brightness and the shadows and the highlights. So let's try that out. The minutes with the saturation, perfect. So I'm gonna pull this down. Pull this down. Just like that, just on the ends here. Okay, and then I like to have kind of like a effect chain down here. So I basically have all the color changes on the upper level and all the effect changes on the bottom. And with effects, I mean like stuff like film grain and stuff like that. I'm gonna add some grain here. I'm gonna make it pretty strong. Yeah. That's a lot. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller, maybe. How does it look big? Oh, that looks terrible. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little smaller than usually. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of chromatic aberration but that's gonna happen before the film grain. And it's a bit, I only learned that like a year ago, but you have chromatic aberration in Resolve. It's just not called chromatic aberration. It's part of a different effect, which is called prism blur. Yeah, prism blur. You put that on and you get a bunch of weird things like vignette and just a general blur, which is, I don't know why that's in here. But yeah, aberration distance is here, and also aberration strength you get
said,
with this.
coming in few minutes.
Coming in a few minutes. You are coming in a few minutes? Oh, okay, you're gone for a few minutes, I see. So yeah, vignette. The weird thing though is that you can't fully get rid of the vignette, which is a little annoying. It's like you see I still have those like black vignettes on the top of the bottom, but at least you get the chromatic aberration. Just a little bit of chromatic aberration. I mean, I guess the vignette actually doesn't... It kind of works for this. I guess we can keep the vignette for this. Mm-hmm. Cool. And then I also want to add a tiny bit of camera shake to everything. Shake. Like a very small high frequency kind of shake. It's just like it feels a little more analog. So speed pretty fast, but the scale very low. So it just feels like there's some energy in the air, you know. Motion blur, yeah, a little bit of motion blur, so feels more real. Why can't this go quicker? Okay, this way we can get it quicker. I don't want it that quick. Yeah, more like this, I guess. Yeah. Guess that's cool. I don't see zoom in this one because it's like such a small shake anyways. Yeah, that's cool. Alien Bunny Challenge. Okay, we got that. I guess we can turn these off. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we got... What else could we put in here? Got that. How do I rename? How do I quickly rename nodes? Node label. Chromatic aberration. I wish Resolve just automatically named the nodes after the effect that you put on it. That would be very useful. Grain. Shake. Shake, chromatic aberration, grain. Alright, is there anything else we can put on top? Let's look into the effects list here. Library. I think we already have a pretty healthy amount of glow in here. Oh, something that I like to play around with is also... how was it called? Lens refractions? Refraction? Yeah. Oh wait, no, there was a different one I liked that I found. Aperture, aperture diffraction, yes, yes. This one is kind of like a glow, but it gives you these almost like retro feeling lights. Yeah, this actually is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna make it more subtle, but I think it's a cool look. Normalize, let's see if we turn off the normalize and we just like have it subtly on there.
Adroit CGI said, "Alright boss, gotta go, lot of work to do, close deadlines.
I see,
Good
man.
luck and I'll submit my artwork on Sunday."
Alright, dude. Yeah, have fun on your work. I'll see you on Sunday, on Monday when I'm back streaming.
Eric said, "Hey, I'm back. Sorry was eating really quick, so I'm there for the interview later."
Nice. Alright, welcome back, man. Some ravioli. Blend. I guess I would also tone down the blend in general a little bit. I'm not sure if there's like a difference between the blend and the brightness here. Seems like it's almost doing the same thing. I think I'll just have this effect on here very slightly. Gamma, let's see what the gamma does. Scale. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it definitely gives it more shit, but it's also like blowing out the detail a lot. Is that what the blend is for? It's not really revealing it though. Yeah, because I really don't want it to blow out the detail. So I guess, but then it's also almost not visible. Okay, I'll just get rid of it. It's too much. But let's try, let's play around with the lens reflections a little bit. They can be too much very quickly, but maybe we find a good middle ground. Nah, I don't feel them. I don't feel them today. Sorry. Okay, this is already pretty cool. Alright, let's see how it looks with our grading that we did before. Ooh, it's interesting. It's pretty interesting. I think I do prefer the simple look though. But let's maybe play around with some other colors. So instead of maybe make it really green and then make the highlights like turquoise, like we already have. Maybe the opposite, like this can be red and that is turquoise. Also looks cool. I guess we can also just play around with the hue, right? We can just like hue shift this into any kind of color combination. Now let me undo this to what we... wait. This looks kind of cool. Red and white now. This is what we had before. Gold and... Not sure, man. Alright, what I wanted to try out was to just do a simple hue shift. See how different colors would look like. Because we basically only have one color in the scene, so it's really simple to give everything a different color. Oh yeah, oh, orange is also really cool. Ooh, something that could be interesting. Okay, let's try that out. Hue shift 0. Oh, actually 50 is normal, right? Yeah. So something really interesting. Wait, let's actually do the hue shift. So 50 into red. Yeah, red could be cool. And then we do a mask. So the outside is red and the inside is blue. Oh, that's pretty interesting. If we make it match to the sphere. But now it doesn't feel that connected anymore. It's cool, but it's more confusing than adding to it. I'll just keep it like this for now. And I also wanted a little bit more like distortion on top. Maybe let's add on a VHS look. See how that looks from Universe. That's a bit much. Is that like a old damage? Analog damage. Let's see how that looks. Okay, this one. Okay, we can just click through the presets a little bit. This is pretty cool. This actually feels like a retro alien, some retro alien footage. Oh, this preset is actually pretty cool. 1980s, 1990s. Oh yeah, this one is good. This one's pretty subtle, but definitely adds kind of like a footage effect to it. VHS, old VHS. Oh, this one's pretty good. Wow, the Resolve VHS filter is not bad at all. Oh, that's interesting. VHS. Maybe I want to actually... Yeah, this one is pretty good. This one is pretty nice. Oh, that's a lot. Maybe a little bit of that could be cool. TV construct. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit kind of like helps to make it feel retro. Defocus. No, I don't want it to be defocused. Screen curvature. I don't need that really. Phosphotint. I don't want that. Skin lines. Yeah, just slightly. Scan. Nah. Nah, that's too much. Scan. Nope. Vertical banking. Nah, don't need that. Signal. I think this looks pretty good. I want to try. I think a cool way to like add some like cool editing or chaos in the edit is to yeah, I'll add another adjustment clip here, and I'm gonna make this my my VHS look. Old. Oh wait, damage. What was it called? Old damage. Oh yeah. Analog damage, put that on here. I'm gonna have this old VHS. So that way I can just like quickly add it in at specific places. And maybe I'll also alpha scan. I'm also doing an overscan directly. So when I drop it in, it's already looking different. So I can kind of like just like have this and then. Okay, this is not working that well right now. That's like turning into a VHS close up. But then it needs to be stronger, so it's even clearer. Ghosting, that's pretty cool. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, maybe I'll do that like really quick when jumping into a new shot. Kind of like that. Yeah, it's like a transition element maybe. I'll try that out. I think this looks really cool in general now. How's the render going? Ah, nice. The first shot is done. Let's put it in. Challenge. Shot 2. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, these are the half-finished ones, so I can get rid of these. These are the finished ones. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing here again. Have this cam 2 OCIO. OCO. Gonna go in here again and copy the color space transform. And here, and here, and then replace this with the XR version and paste that in here. Okay, nice. Then I can put the shot 2 OCIO in here.
Eric said, "Sended you the link in the DC chart."
Alright, let me look at it in a moment. So I want to see how this transition looks like. So, you know, kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Okay, yeah, let's check out what Eric sent. Ooh, this looks insane. Oh, I love the lighting. So stylish. Woo.
I will find you.
Nice. The chat. Oh, that's cool. The character goes in front of the chat.
Another race?
That's sick.
Still kill him. You said this wouldn't be fun. I'm happy to. You wanted to see.
No, he's being watched. He lands the shot.
So we have to kill my double. So be it.
Yeah, this video is really cool, man.
He's going for it. We'll be fighting ahead now. They're turning around and not a triple kill. Quad shot.
Wow, that's so sick. What did you work on this? What did you do in this? The whole art direction of like the, I guess this mirror world where the people fall into when they die, even before death, I guess, like with the intro here. That whole concept is really cool, and I like how it like keeps returning, coming back throughout the video, even through the even in the gameplay. Yeah, it's really cool. Oh, you did the chat animation. I see. You mean like the what I reacted to? Wait, where was it? Where was the chat reaction? Ah, this one. It's really fun. Kill feed. It's made by Dio Dustin and his crew. Ah, okay. I probably had contact with him in some way because the Valorant animator scene is pretty small. Like we did so many things. I probably talked with him at some point. Dio. Dustin. Let's look at his stuff. Oh, this Dustin. Yes, no, I remember. Yeah, no, he's also like kind of like a newcomer in the 3D game, right? Like he developed really quickly. He got really good really quick. Yeah, no, I definitely worked with him before. Yes, I remember. Yes, I've seen all of this stuff before. Not all of this, most of this. Oh wait, this is oh wait, no, this is yeah, I employed him for these shots. Like we worked together on this. Yeah, I remember now. Damn, it's all coming back. This is the League of Legends Worlds 2021 finals teaser. And oh man, that's a whole it's a whole story. I don't know how much I should tell of that story right now because I want to get someone as on an interview at some point and I want to talk with him about it. But like the finals video, so basically I did the VFX and post supervising for the League of Legends Worlds teasers. I was on set in what was it? Iceland, yeah. And we shot this whole crazy, basically short films for the finals where they were basically going to do like Kameha each other last final teams and fight an epic anime battle. And dude, we crunched so hard to make it work, to make it look cool and fun. And then in the night, the client said, no, let's cut all of that stuff out. Let's keep it normal. Let's keep it regular. So yeah, there's a whole story behind that and the whole version of that finals teaser that's completely insane. So yeah, I hope we can talk about that one day. But yeah, this is I got him involved for this project back then. Yeah, this is also from the teasers. really impressive. He improved so much. So cool to see. That's awesome. Yeah, wow. I mean, like all those memories are just coming back to me now with like working on these videos. God Fist. Nice. Yeah, no, he's awesome. He's so good, god damn. Okay, so I think I'm gonna see what kind of artworks we have in the gallery now and select a new one for the coming week. Alright, let's see. So actually I selected the one for this week on Monday already, which was this one. But I realized that I wanted to do that on Friday originally, right? Like I originally planned it to select a new artwork on every Friday. And I realized that it's a good idea because I already have so much to do on Monday, with like planning, like pre-planning the whole week. So yeah, I'm gonna do it on Friday. So it's like my tasks are split up a little bit more evenly throughout the week. Wait, there's a few comments here I haven't seen it yet. He does so many things for Riot Worlds and so. Yeah. We're getting nostalgic. You need to get Dustin in an interview as well. Yeah. That's a good idea. I think I'll reach out to him and ask him if he would be down for this. I probably haven't talked to him in the last 2 years, I think. Yeah, I think the League of Legends Worlds was the last time, like Worlds 2021 was the last time I talked with him. So I haven't been updated on what he's up to. Yeah, I'll reach out to him, let's see. Okay, so let's see, what artwork will we choose for this week, for the upcoming week? The week before I chose this one here, which also looks really cool. I would like to choose something more recent. Maybe this one could be cool as a banner. Like the moment here, but it's also, I don't know, maybe I don't want something coin-based. Maybe we can use Adroid's, like a still frame from Adroid's render. Let's see if there's like a still frame that looks really cool. This looks pretty cool. Maybe that. Maybe that. Okay, let's see what this says. Is there something else? The monster could also be kind of cute. Maybe. Pancake is pretty delicious. Just a pancake? No, that would be pretty funny though. That would be honestly pretty funny. This is also very nice. Yeah, this could actually look really cool as a banner. Oh, wait a second. This is also pretty cool, but this probably doesn't work so well as a banner since it's like more vertical oriented. Oh yeah, this one from Shahir was really cool. Woof! Yeah, I mean, that one is sick. Even though it's a bit older already. But I mean, we've got time. We've got time every week to select one. Yeah, I mean, the one from Shahir is really cool. Yeah, okay, I'll go with Shahir's render here. This looks just really cool. I'm gonna save that. And then I do these banners actually with HitFilm. Sometimes I used to work, like do everything in HitFilm. HitFilm was my first VFX software, compositor, and just like VFX and animation tool. And yeah, I did everything in HitFilm, like photo editing, whatever, because it's like it's extremely fast. Like almost anything you do in there is real time when
Eric
it comes to
said,
VFX.
brew.
Brew! And I also worked with the creators of HitFilm a lot. Like I did some of their short films together with them and worked in their office in England a lot. I was at their Christmas parties and stuff. It was really, really fun. It was a really nice, really good time of my life where I just like was able to yeah, work. I mean, I didn't work on the software directly. I gave them, I did like little presentations of what I would want them to change in it or like improve in the software. But yeah, I don't use it that much anymore. There's like specific cases where I still like to use it, but I do most of my stuff in Resolve now, in Fusion. Downloads. Why doesn't look at me? Let me just replace it because for some reason I couldn't import it. Maybe if I just do this, it will work. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Bruh. Why did you say bruh? So yeah, this. Oh yeah, this looks actually really cool. Maybe I'll scale it up. I mean, this could work. I mean, it's pretty small in there. Maybe I wanna scale it up a little bit and probably flip it so the tower is more visible. Maybe like that. Yeah, that could be cool. Maybe I also want to rotate it. I just want to make sure the tower is like really well visible. I can do it like that, and then put this here so we have a bit more sky, and then I fade the original image out a little bit by making a mask like this. And then boom, in the mask settings. Shape, I am feathering it only in. Oh wait, no expansion. Feather, yeah, feathering it in like that. That's kind of good. Then, this. Okay, there we go. That should work pretty well. Now I gotta just write his name there. Shahir. Just want to make sure I write it correctly. Where is he? Shahir. Boom. Shahir. Okay, just like that. That's easy. I'll just copy paste just to make sure I don't make a mistake. There we go. Yeah, and then save that and downloads. And then I can update it. Here we go. Server settings. Upload background. This one. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Nice. All right, congrats, Shahir. I'm gonna put it in the Hall of Fame here. Let's see. Downloads. Week 3 by Shahir. There we go. Alright, guys. Okay, I think I'll end the stream for now and get prepared for the interview with Gongbao. Bro, I want to know what's in the moderator only chat. Haha. Moderator only chat. Oh, up here? You really want to know, huh? I don't know if I can tell you. And I think I shouldn't tell you. Maybe you'll find out one day. Alright, but yeah. I'll get ready for the interview now. And I'll see you guys in a moment. And yeah, we're gonna start the interview in around 15 minutes. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.